Okay, trying to really do another test here, a live test here on Rumble. And before, I was not able to get a visual or an audio. And so right now, I'm kind of testing this out, seeing if the audio is working, which so far, I don't even know if I have an audio here. Okay, okay. I'm able to hear. I'm able to hear now on. I'm able to hear now on Facebook. I heard myself there. And so the audio did not sound bad at all. It's just that it's hard to know and monitor this. I'm doing again in a different app. I have the ability to go live in a few things at the same time. But, if you're listening in to this, and then I get to put a tile or, nice fancy thing because I'm testing this out. I've tried to get this mixture going here, this bag of tricks here going, a multi-stream platform, right? I have a software that's a little pricey. I've spent quite a bit of money over time, built a computer, all of that. And my God, even though it was a blessing, I like that I've been able to pull that off and learn how to do it. However, then I run into this platform, which I knew about. I knew about, but I didn't know that this platform was able to do live stream on more than one platform at the same time. Now, there are many platforms that you pay for, and maybe they will give you a free trial to go into two things, three things at once. You have one called Restream, which you can go to like 10 streams at once, but it costs money. But this platform, and you have things like StreamYard and other things like that, right? Maybe I'm not sure if OBS does it. OBS is free. But stream is like five platforms at once, and you got to pay 20, $30 a month or something like that, right? But Rumble, Rumble Studio, Rumble Studio is Rumble Studio is able to do two things, which is amazing. So those of you that don't know about this and you want to go to more than one platform at the same time, if you want to pick up your online presence, again, I'm not an expert at this. I'm pretty good at the some one stream thing, right? I'm pretty good at setting up cameras, a lot of other things, right? However, this thing about streaming into different platforms and finding and doing it in a cost-effective, budgetary way, making it easier because OBS can be tough to do. And if you want to save money, of course, you get these trial bases, but this one can knock a lot of ones out of the park. If knock a lot of them, because right now I'm looking at this and it seems to be working. I'm only on one platform right now. Actually, I'm on four at the same time. I'm only monitoring Facebook right now. I'm gonna try to see if I can monitor YouTube because I'm in four. I'm on Rumble, which is the site. Then that one, Rumble, goes live. It goes into YouTube, goes into Twitch and Facebook. I only have one person I think viewing me on Rumble. I don't know if that's me. Anyway, but I'm testing this out and I'm going to be looking at later. But if you are and you see this, if you see this maybe in a replay or something, if you're seeing this, if you're seeing this now, if you could just put something on the chat, you can put something on the chat if you can. Hopefully, I don't know if I even enabled the chat, but if you are seeing this, just put something on the chat. If you're seeing it now or seeing it on the replay, that way you could let me know how this looks, the video quality, and how it sounds, the audio, right? Because I'm trying this out, and this will be a test that I will then let people know. Hey, do this, right? Because again, I built the computer because to go into more than one platform at the same time, I bought the vmix software, which only works on PC. Then you have other software that only work on Mac, right? And but then you have some that work on no matter what, it just goes through the web. And again, things like StreamYard don't just go on, it doesn't matter if it's a Mac or PC. StreamYard works if it's on on anything because it goes through the web. It's web based. This app that I'm using now, that's why I want you to let me know if you can see me well, you can hear me well. According to what I'm seeing, it looks like I'm on Facebook. I'm on Rumble. So the app is Rumble, Rumble Studio. And on Rumble Studio, you can go to 5 platforms at the same time. 5. That's crazy. So if you're listening to this, whether live or on a replay, let me know how the video quality is, how the audio quality is, and let me know where you are listening to this from. If it's YouTube, if it's Twitch, if it's Facebook, or if it's Rumble. I want to be able to catch your chat, and I want to be able to hear from you. Hey, the video looks good, the audio looks sounds good, or if it's like one of them is off, let me know. Because again, what I'm using, I am using a couple of lights here, and I am using a mirrorless camera. I actually have 2 mirrorless cameras, but I'm not going to be switching. I put it so there's only one camera. Actually, no, I could switch. Hold up. I could switch. Now I didn't set it up so it could look pretty. See? Side angle right there. See, now you could see this is a green screen right here that I have behind that I didn't use, but I just put a black backdrop here. And then you can see the pole right there. So that's not that's the belly of the beast kind of look that you're getting there. So you're not getting a good look. So let me know how it sounds. I'm putting the better video camera here because I put the lighting in a way. I actually put a t-shirt to block one of the lights because it looked too bright then. And so just let me know what platform, how it sounds, how it looks, and I'm able to kind of help people out with this. You help me. I'm helping you as you're helping me test this out. Test this out. Again, I'm only monitoring the video, and I did a little bit of audio on Facebook. It's hard for me to kind of switch around and deactivate this or that. So I just want to kind of get from people, what their thoughts are. I just want to be able to kind of get that going. Because again, even though with my vmix, which I built a computer for, I'm glad I learned how to do all that stuff, one of my bucket listings, I was able to, and I have 3 monitors here, by the way, 2 cameras. I could set up to 4 or 5 cameras, but I'm using 2 cameras now. Really, I'm really using one of them I left on over there, but I disconnected a couple of cameras. But I have the ability with the vmix software to go to 5 platforms at once. But the thing with it is that when I do, the computer that I have is good enough. It actually, you need a good, powerful computer. Those of you that want to learn how to use maybe this Rumble that is web based, which is like StreamYard, you don't have to have a powerful computer. All you need, use software or external switcher, switch it up a little bit, install a mic, and you could do a lot. You could do a lot without spending $3,000 like I spent about 3K, or whatever to build a computer. 2,200 or something. But if I would have sent to make this, it would have been a $4,000 computer easily, But I learned how to build the system from the ground up. And when I had to spend a little more because I bought a cheap graphics card, which was not a good thing. But again, this software, if you could hear me good from any side, you can see, wow, hey, I could do this. You could do it from a laptop that's not that powerful or an old PC. You don't really need no state of the art stuff. What you need to do is something to be able to push through that audio and that video in a good way. So let me know how it sounds. Let me know how it looks, and you'll be able to help me kind of see if I'm going in the right direction here. Again, you were able to see me just switch one time. Yeah, I switched there again. That's the side camera here. That's the main camera right there. But again, I will, when I do the real McCoy setup. Actually, when you look at this one, see it says moral politics on the left side right over here. You see moral politics right there. That's the logo that I switched it up a few times. I kind of like, I took off the logo from the other ones, so I was using this camera and set up for a job for my workplace, and so I took that off. One time I kind of did it, meeting for the job, and I left it all there, and I was like, oh no, I didn't know these people are watching moral politics. They didn't know what that was. So I normally use this setup a lot. I use it for ministry work, definitely a little bit for the job, ministry work, for membership classes from the church. But I am trying to, a long time ago, years ago, I should have been doing this podcast, but it's been tough. I just haven't had the time, and it's been glitchy. But this Rumble software, if it works well, it will make it easier. And I wish I would have not. I would have saved myself $1,000 and gotten a video switching software or an external switcher and more. Actually, no. I'm glad I did what I did. I spent, but I got the experience at least. Let me know what you think. Let me know how it sounds. Um, I did do a live earlier talking about some of the same thing I'm saying, but I did talk about some other stuff that was pretty good, but I deleted it, and I will kind of go back in the next couple of days to kind of get that topic going again. Because, some stuff that Trump and DeSantis said that's pretty cool, uh, and getting people mad and about it, and I'm okay with it. It's a good topic of discussion. God bless you all. So I'm gonna end the stream. End stream. I don't know if it does. I see when I go this way. See, you can look at the black thing there. See, it kind of throws off the lighting. So I got to stay put over here. That's one of the tricks here. I don't really like to set up this backdrop that much. It's too much work. I normally do it like this. Check it out. They go my e-bike all the way in the back. You see the living room. So I did this because I'm able to, because the light sometimes is too bright, and I had a work related, job related meeting. I didn't have the mic in the way for the job. I have this way out there, out of sight, like that. So, I'm able to pick up the audio. But like this audio sounds much better. And I didn't like this actually. I used to feel like weird having a mic on screen like this. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. But now I've gotten used to it. And the sound is at least better. I mean, um, when I heard it just sounds so much better, when you're closer to the mic. They call that the proximity effect. Gives you a nice, more rich voice. Now, I don't know if this mic is does it sound tinny or electronic, because I don't have a mixer to kind of regulate this sound because I'm not going through the software. I wish I could have gone through the vMix software, which in there would be good. It would be a little bit of a delay, but it would be good because they do have a mixer that kind of changes the sound of the mic, gives it even a richer sound. But I want to see how it sounds just like this. This mic has decent, it's not expensive, it has a pretty good reviews the way it is. And I want to hear, when the replay, I'm going to try to listen to it a little bit and see how that sounds. But let me know what you think, any comments you have. And if you listen to this, please let me know how this sounds. You all have a blessed day. God bless. Bye bye. End the stream. End the stream and exit the room.